guys, welcome back to my channel. If you are new, welcome. My name is Marta and I'm so happy to be here. For today's video, it's going to be all about the new palette from Anastasia Beverly Hills, the Norvina Volume 1 palette. I'm going to go straight into these swatches and you can tell right away that these shades are very pigmented, and as soon as I touch them, they feel very smooth, like velvety. Some feel creamy, like the shimmery shades. They don't feel dry, they don't feel thick, like chunky, like some shimmers are. These feel so creamy. They feel so good when I swatch them on my arm. There's a total of 24 shades and it launches on August 26th, online only, and then domestic retailers on the 27th, and it is $60, which is pretty high in price. But you get 24 shades, and this palette isn't really for everybody because it does have a lot of color, vibrant color, but it is so gorgeous. If you love to play with makeup, especially eyeshadows, obviously this is a great palette for you, and it also comes with a big mirror. I tried to use as many shades as I could just so you guys can see how they work. Before we continue with this video, if you are new to my channel, please hit the subscribe button and let me know in the comments below that you are new, and also don't forget to give this video a big thumbs up. And now let's continue the video. Okay, so I already cleaned the bottom of my eyebrows and I'm just finishing up applying the primer on my eyelid, and I have used this primer before, so I know that a little goes a long way, and it does look pretty white, but that's what you want to use. You need like a white canvas if you're gonna be working with like bright, vibrant colors, so this primer is perfect for that. And I did a video comparing a concealer to a primer because I love using concealers too as a primer for my eyeshadows, so I wanted to see what the difference is. So if you want to check that video out, I will have it in the description box below. So I'm going to start with this pink eyeshadow. Looks so bright, beautiful. It doesn't have a lot of fallout, which is good, and I get a lot of product on the brush. And then I'm going to put this one right here on my crease. I'm going to do it in tapping motions. Oh my god, that is so pigmented. Ooh, look at that. That's only one coat and it looks really, really good. And this primer really does help a lot. So before I apply more, I'm just going to continue applying it and then start blending it out with the same brush and see if it blends out nice. I just want to keep that shade right here, and it blended out really nice, but I do want to move it higher, closer to my eyebrows, so I got a little more. I'm going to do the same thing, apply it in tapping motions, but a little bit higher. I'm going to do it right here and then blend it out. So I did add one more layer just to bring the eyeshadow a little more higher, and the good thing, this eyeshadow is buildable and it's not fading away at all. It's the exact same vibrant pink shade as it looks in the palette. And I did ask you guys on Instagram what colors you wanted to see first, and I got a lot of pinks, purples, orange, and yellow and the brown. So I'm going to use the pink and purple ones on this side and the yellow, brown, orange on the other eye. And this because this palette has so many eyeshadows that I wanted to use to try a lot of them out for this first video. Okay, now moving on to the next eyeshadow, I am going to use, I'm gonna get this one right here, and this one I'm gonna put right in the center right here. I'm gonna do the same thing, tapping motions, and this one also looks very pigmented. Oh, I love it. Okay, I'm gonna start blending it out, and then see, I'm gonna blend it out right here first into the pink shade just to see if they mix in really good, and it seems like they do. Sometimes they either don't mix in, or like one of them starts fading away. So I got a little more just to help blend this one out better. So I'm just gonna take it a little bit higher, and I love using the same little brush to apply it and blend it out. This purple is so pretty. So far I am loving it. Now moving on to the next eyeshadow, I'm gonna do this purple one right here. This one I'm going to apply it right here, also in tapping motions. And then it doesn't really matter how it's looking on the eyelid right here, like the primer or the eyeshadow, because I'm going to clean that up anyway, like a cut crease or something. So it doesn't really matter. I'm just focused on the crease and up to have it nice and blended out. So this one, I'm going to tap it right there. Also very super pretty and pigmented. So using the same brush without getting more product, I'm going to start blending it out. So with this one, for this part, you can see it's very pigmented right here and not a lot on the wing part that I'm creating right now. But that's just because with the very little product I have on the brush, I'm just using that to take it up a little bit higher, like creating the wing part, just so I can already have like the light purple shade right there. But now I'm gonna grab more and then tap that right here and then start blending out the pigmented part better. So far, all of these 3 shades that I've used are buildable, they are blendable, and very pigmented. So I am loving this palette. I have no complaints yet. Now I'm going to clean the eyelid, and I'm using the same Anastasia primer and the Real Techniques detailer brush. I'm just creating the cut crease part all the way to the wing part. Now I'm going to grab my flat brush and I'm going to grab this eyeshadow right here. I am so excited for this one because it looks so gorgeous. And I'm going to apply it on the inner part of my eye. It looks so gorgeous. Now I'm going to grab this one right here and it also looks so gorgeous. And this one I'm going to apply it in the center of my eyelid right here. So pretty. I'm just going to tap it very lightly right here just to blend those 2 eyeshadows together. It's not as pink as I thought because when I get it with the brush, you can see right here, it looks a little bit darker, but on the eyelid, not that dark, but it's still very pretty. Now I'm gonna grab this one right here. Okay, so it's looking very weird because of this part right here, but I'm going to clean this up with a face wipe. But let me go ahead and apply the primer right here so I can continue with the other shades. Okay, now on to the next one. I'm so excited because this one came out so good and I'm very happy with it. So I'm excited to try the oranges and the browns and the yellows. Now I'm gonna grab this. It's the same one. Well, it's a different one. It's a clean one, but I want to use a little one again. And I'm gonna go into the yellow eyeshadow. I'm gonna start with this one. Ugh, I love yellow eyeshadows. Oh my god, this is, look at that. Okay, I just know that for yellow eyeshadows, sometimes they look very bright, but once you start blending it out, it doesn't look, it kind of like starts fading away. So let me blend this one out. This one looks really pigmented and very gorgeous. Oh my god. I got a little more and you can see, let me show you. Well, you can still see it right there, but I got more and I'm just going to apply it right there. So you can see that that little section right there is a little brighter than the eyeshadow, than the part that I've already blended out. It's like I start blending it out and the brightness kind of goes away, but it still looks pigmented, just not bright. Because I mean, you can see the yellow is still there. It doesn't look faded or it doesn't look like not pigmented because it looks very pigmented. It's just not as bright. So, I mean, it still looks really nice. I'm just gonna continue blending this out. Now the next eyeshadow I'm going to grab is this one right here. I'm going to grab this eyeshadow and apply it on the center of my eyelid. I'm going to do the exact same thing I did on the other eye, but obviously using different shades. And I'm just going to start blending this out, and I'm going to blend it into the yellow one to see if it blends out nice, which it looks like it is, so that's really good and it looks really pretty. And I'm going to continue blending it out. I'm going to add a little more to deepen up the shade and to move it a little bit closer to my eyebrows, and also to help blend it out better. Now I'm going to go into the dark, or no, this one's a red shade. It looks pretty red. Oh my god, this one looks so pigmented. Look at that. Oh my god. Okay, I'm going to start blending. I'm actually going to do the same thing I did on the other eye for the wing part. I'm going to start like blending it out, creating the wing with whatever's left on the brush. This is kind of just to map out how I want the wing to look before making it dark. And I'm just going to keep adding the shade until I like how deep the color is. Okay, so I already did the whole cut crease on this eye over here, so you didn't need to see that over here. And it looks very messy right now, but I will fix that in a bit. Okay, so the first eyeshadow for this eye, I'm going to grab the yellow one. I don't want to mess up the cut crease, so that's why I'm going very slow on the edges. But it's looking really nice. I love shimmery yellow eyeshadows. They look so gorgeous. This one's very pretty. Now I'm gonna grab this one right here. No, why am I doing the pink one again? No, it's gonna be this one right here. Ooh, this one's really pretty. Ooh, I really like that one. Nice bronze eyeshadow. And I'm just gonna tap right here to make sure it's nice and blended, mixed nice with the yellow eyeshadow. That looks so pretty. And then the last one for this one is gonna be this one right here. Ooh, this one's also really pretty. So far I have no complaints whatsoever. All of the eyeshadows are applying really nice. They're blending out really nice, and both eye looks look so nice. And I mean, I can't wait to create looks with this palette. I'm liking this eye more than this one over here. I mean, they both look really pretty, but just the colors, especially the colors, the shimmery shades on my eyelid over here look really nice. What do you guys think? Which one do you guys like better so far? Okay, I'm just gonna clean this part right now. I'm gonna do that off camera. Okay, now that I cleaned it up and I applied my eyelashes, it's looking a lot better. So now I'm gonna move on to my lower lash line. For this eye over here, I am going to apply this one right here, and I'm using the same little brush. I'm going to apply it all over my lower lash line, and I'm gonna kind of use this as a transition shade just to, because I'm going to apply the black eyeshadow right there too. So this one's gonna help me blend out the black eyeshadow a lot better. And since it doesn't look that pigmented, I did apply a second layer. But it is buildable, which is good, because if it's not that pigmented, you at least want it to be buildable so you can deepen up the shade a little more. First, I'm going to blend it all out before I apply the black eyeshadow. So I got just a little bit of the black eyeshadow on the very tip of the brush. This is the first layer, and it doesn't look that dark. The black eyeshadow in the Alyssa Edwards palette is a lot more pigmented than this one. Now for this eye over here, I'm gonna take this one right here. I'm going to apply this all over my lower lash line, and it looks like it's a little bit more pigmented than the first eyeshadow I applied on this other eye, on my lower lash line. My eye won't stop watering right here, and it already took some of my makeup off. But anyways, those are all the eyeshadows I can use for today. And you already know I'll be creating so many more looks with this palette. Just let me know in the comments below what colors you want to see next, or what kind of look, soft, dramatic, or anything. Let me know in the comments below. Also, let me know what you think of this palette. Would you buy it? Do you like the shades? Did you like how they applied on my eyes? Let me know in the comments below. They also came out with this kit right here for liquid lipsticks, and when I first saw these on Norvina's Insta stories, I was like, they all look the same. And she did say that they look very similar, but to me they looked exactly the same. And then I saw them swatched on her hand right here, and they still looked the same, but in person they look similar, obviously, but different, you know. The one I'm wearing right now is Spicy, which is the one I love the most from this kit. But yeah, I'll have the link to these products in the description box below in case you guys are interested. Again, don't forget to give me a big thumbs up if you liked this video. I love you guys so much, and I will see you in my next video. Bye!